Focus only on what you can control this morning. Aureon, Morning Wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Let go of the storm. Outside this morning, before the noise of the world enters your space, pause, take a slow, deep breath, and remind yourself of this one quiet truth. You were not born to carry everything. You were not made to control traffic or weather or the opinions of others. You were not made to fix the world before your first sip of coffee. But still, somewhere between the sunrise and your first anxious thought, you began reaching for things that were never yours to hold. And that's why your shoulders feel heavy. That's why your mind runs in loops. But now, stop. Just for a moment. You are here, in this moment, and all that matters is what you choose to do with it. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, taught this simple yet powerful principle. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. It's not weakness to release what you can't control, it's wisdom. It's the beginning of freedom. So today, start from here. Not with the weight of yesterday, not with the worry of tomorrow, but with the calm decision to control the only thing that is truly yours, your response. Let the world do what it will. The mind is the first battlefield. Before you step into your tasks, your calls, your obligations, step into your own mind, because that's where the first battle begins. Not out there, in here. Before the world can stress you, disappoint you, or distract you, your thoughts are already shaping the way you'll receive everything that happens. And that's why this morning matters. That's why it's not just another day. This is the foundation. This is the reset. This is where you either reclaim your peace or hand it away. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So look inward. What's echoing in your mind right now? What voice is narrating your morning? Is it panic, pressure, perfectionism? Or is it quiet strength? You don't have to fight the whole world today. You just have to protect the tone of your inner voice. Speak to yourself with clarity, not chaos, with discipline, not demand, with compassion, not cruelty. This morning, choose to treat your thoughts as sacred space, because the thoughts you allow in will shape the life you live out. Control is not about the world. It's about you this morning. Resist the urge to control the uncontrollable. You don't need to fix everyone. You don't need to predict the outcomes. You don't need to rearrange the world to feel peace. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. And that is where your freedom begins. You can't control if someone is rude, but you can control how much space you give their words in your mind. You can't control how long the storm lasts, but you can control the shelter you build in your thoughts. You can't control every twist in your day, but you can control the way you breathe through each one. You are not powerless, but your power does not come from force. It comes from focus. Focus on your attitude, your effort, your kindness, your clarity, because the world will always be shifting, uncertain, messy. But your response, that can be steady. And when you return again and again to that truth, you reclaim a kind of peace that no external chaos can steal. Start this day by coming home to your own mind. The discipline of inner stillness. There is a discipline that goes unnoticed by the world. Not the discipline of action, but the discipline of stillness. To pause, to breathe, to choose instead of react. This morning, practice it. Don't rush to answer every demand. Don't allow urgency to govern your presence. Not everything needs a reply. Not every emotion must be obeyed. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are disturbed by external things, it is not they that trouble you, but your own judgment of them. And it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now." You can feel the tension rising and still not become it. You can observe the worry and still return to calm. You can hear the noise of the world and still protect your quiet center. That is strength. That is power. That is wisdom in practice. So today, try this. When something unsettles you, pause. Don't run toward reaction. Instead, anchor yourself in the breath. Say to yourself, "Is this mine to control?" If it is, act. If it isn't, let it pass like a cloud in the morning sky. Stillness is not passivity. It is clarity. It is choosing what matters. It is conserving your energy for what is truly yours to shape. Begin your day not with haste, but with presence. Real power begins where control ends. The world teaches you that power means control. Controlling people, controlling outcomes, controlling the future. But Marcus Aurelius taught the opposite. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That truth is simple. But living it, that takes courage. This morning you're invited to live differently. Let go of the illusion that you must manage everything. Let go of the weight of impossible responsibility. Let go of the frantic need to predict, prevent, and please, because the more you try to control what's outside of you, the more you lose control of what's inside. Peace doesn't come from controlling others. It comes from mastering yourself. The wind will blow, the tides will rise, people will disappoint, plans will shift. But your mind, if trained, can remain still. You are not weak for stepping back. You are not lazy for surrendering the uncontrollable. You are wise, and wisdom is rare. So begin this day with a choice, to let the uncontrollable remain what it is, and to focus your energy on the only thing that was ever yours, your response. Because here's the truth, your peace has never depended on the outside. It was always waiting to be reclaimed from within. Detachment is not coldness, it is wisdom. They may say you've become distant, that you don't care as much, that you've grown colder. But detachment, true, healthy detachment, is not the absence of love. It is the presence of clarity. Marcus Aurelius didn't suggest that we stop feeling. He warned us to stop clinging. There's a difference. You can love deeply without obsessing. You can care genuinely without controlling. You can show up fully and still protect your peace. This morning, take a breath and ask yourself, what am I clinging to that is not mine to hold? Someone's opinion of you, a decision that's already been made, an outcome still floating in the future. Release it. Let it fall like a leaf from your hand. Not because it doesn't matter, but because you matter more. You matter enough to protect your mind, to guard your peace, to walk away from storms you cannot calm. When you learn this, when you live this, you start to glow with something rare in this noisy world. Inner quiet, unshakable calm, steady vision. Detachment isn't indifference. It's strength dressed as stillness. It's love without need. It's standing in the storm and not becoming it. Today, let go. Not because you're giving up, but because you're growing up. And in that release, you become untouchable.